But that also assumes they can find those initiations. You know, now Riki for EHOME, a great backline hero to just jump on the sniper. Also a great hero to stop Clockwork and Void from getting those counter initiations. I think this is a really good last pick. And it's a great lifestealer and Fest Bomb carrier.
Well, trade off of regen here. A sniper forced to use the salve. And EHOME know they have the sentry advantage because they have a sentry placed in the center of the lane that isn't countered, and that's going to give them a lot of damage on Thug. No. He's actually dead.
They should be here. One more auto attack, finds it. Sylar gets credit for that. Now Spartan trying to trade right clicks with Garter. I don't know if he can find this kill. He doesn't have the cooldowns. No point in Ignite. He gets stunned up. He does drop the dust.
He should. Oh, wow.
Sylar
nice
with the body blocks.
Oh.
He gets the deny. It's going to be close, but the Fire Blast is there. Spartan will be able to finish him off. The Ogre living up to his reputation and still on the pursuit. He's got Bloodlust on. Ignite, not going to be enough. And Sylar
Ogre is also good against Riki in this early stage, so the fact that they've managed to get this far, Luna hasn't died, they've traded off, they've got levels, and now they're going to actually get us around here on the sniper. Very nice kill, should be coming out here.
Great
good rotation from Lanham.
Thug without a TP, really not much he could do. Now Skylark drops the cogs, breaks this up a little bit. Ignite will fly, connects on the Shadow Demon. Garter trying to body block with that little Riki body. He does have a smoke screen as well. Can he use it here to save the Shadow Demon? It's not looking so likely. He has a disruption in 5. They're just going to split ways, and it looks like Lottom. I'll admit defeat.
Clockwork doesn't stand a chance at going up for creeps if Lifestealer is playing aggressively. That's the price he pays for leaving the lane to help that mid-rotation from Shadow Demon, where they did indeed get the SD kill.
Mid-rotation the other way. Sylar, he's just going down. Spartan wrapped around the backside, hit him with an Ignite, and it's just that easy.
Right now they know that Madara isn't top because this Rubik is showing so aggressively in lane. So this is actually a fairly obvious read for EHOME that this move is probably happening. And you see Sylar backing off. They could bait this Chrono if they want. Like, Lanham is actually in a very good position here. Old 11, not so much. I don't think they're going to be able to kill him here.
I'm walking forward.
That
Bash
is not
Burrow
a good
strike
stun.
into the trees. Defensive disruption. Not the Dream Chrono. Now the hook shot from downtown finds the Sand King, but Sandstorm might keep him alive. Old Chicken in the front lines as Sylar drops the Eclipse. Sylar, one hit, will stay alive as he gets into that corridor with the cogs. Can they find any of these cleanup kills? Old Lanham, he pokes forward, but it'll cost him his life. He doesn't even get the kill on the Clockwork. The reinforcements have arrived, and now EHOME are on the back foot. They lose Riki, they lose Luna. Old Chicken pops the rage, trying to go hard on the Thug. At best, he'll find this kill, but he is certainly going to die. Can't even make it to the neutrals. Sand King did make it back to the base, but it's a 4-0 after all that.
This game is looking very good for Finem right now. Much different from game number 1. They've taken more of an aggressive stance in the game. They're pressuring a lot with their supports. They seem a bit more comfortable, I would say, in their draft overall.
Skylark initiated on by the combo, but he just TP's home. Disruption will stop it, but now again, reinforcements are here. Stun on 2 from Old 11, stolen by the Rubik. They follow up here. Riki assassinated by Thug. Looks like that's where the fight will end. These Infest Bombs are just not working out for EHOME, and now they may lose more. Lanham does not have a disruption. Spartan catches him. Ends up being another easy kill. 13-3.
And that Clockwork dies in the smokescreen, but that wasn't even close, actually. Good Chrono top.
Chrono catches Luna. Maybe next time outside as the extra bit of burst damage, the telekinesis. My, the disruption buys him a little bit of time. Clockwork will still finish off the kill, but maybe they can turn the other way. Stun on 2 from Old 11. Maybe next time getting low. He's out of cooldowns, and Tricks of the Trade will finish him off.
How EHOME are thinking about approaching their fights, because the way I see it, it's hard for them to win team fights right now until either Luna is farmed, or hang on, Luna's actually getting jumped here by the Burrow Strike from Skylark, or sorry, maybe next time rather.
Spartan's there to follow up. They'll split the Eclipse damage. It's only level 1, as he is not yet 11. And it's another easy kill for Finem. Rubik taking that one.
This mid tower's gone. I don't think there's a chance here. They actually could try if they have a smoke here. So this is what I was going to say. I'm wondering if EHOME are going to change their approach to fight so that Sand King doesn't open for them. I think they want the Infest Bomb to start the fight, and then maybe they get chronoed, and that can set them up to get an epicenter out of Old 11. I feel like the fights are going to be too difficult if he doesn't get it off. He's going to start it here. Stun.
Nice. Stun on 2. Follow-up damage from the epicenter. Rubik gets a steal. It's the Burrow Strike. Chrono comes out. Sand King will die first. Old Chicken stands his ground, trying to get the right clicks on Clockwork. Tricks of the Trade will finish him off, but now they lose the Shadow Demon as well as the Lifestealer. Garter in deep. It's going to be a cleanup for Finem. They've got this easy 1 for 4. and maybe even 1 for 5. Assassinate comes through, connects on the Luna. He also gets the bash. He'll have a time walk up in 1, and then Madara should be able to find this kill. Actually,
Nice
he's
sidestep.
juked a little bit. Sylar's
He's
still
gonna
in
run
trouble,
down.
though. No? Okay.
Oh, this is good.
Cue the Benny Hill music. Just waiting for a bash, and this will be an easy one. There we go. Third time's a charm with the time walk. Madara finds the kill, 23-7. Okay, they might be successful in this trade. We'll see what the play is from Finem. It looks like they'll just go straight towards the base. When you've got a sniper that has this kind of itemization with Bloodlust, it's so easy to just sit on the low ground and basically slow siege. You don't really have to commit a lot to do a lot of damage to this tower. They'll start whacking away at it. Goes down to about half HP before the fight even starts. Now EHOME in a little bit of a precarious situation. In the front lines, they do smoke up. Tower getting very low. Madara feeling very safe. Lincoln's gets broken. In comes Old 11, Burrow, Epi, connects really only on 1. It's not the ideal initiation, and now the counterplay comes. Faceless Void goes down first, Clockwork second. They have to pay with their Luna, but he can't even get off the Chrono. It ends up a lot better for EHOME than it seemed at first, but now the long drawn-out fight starts to kick in, and Thug in the back line just doing way too much damage. They kill the Riki and the Lifestealer. Now a buyback from the Lifestealer. It is a 3v3 still on the field, and I think Finem may want to consider backing up here and just playing it safe. They do still have the Aegis on Sniper, however, and again, they will slow siege. He's going to stand on the low ground and just keep chipping with the Ogre up top to keep him safe. Old Chicken comes in, Old 11 as well with the follow-up stun. Force Staff again. Spartan makes it back to the low ground, and they almost turn on the Lifestealer. If he dies here, it's a die back, 2 HP, and he survives through it, and Sand King won't be so lucky. He gets left behind, picked up by the Telekinesis. Looks like Rubik had a rage there also. Not a bad steal, as you were talking about. Those defensive spells let him get nice and aggressive. But now respawns are coming out here, Sin. They kill the Shadow Demon, but Garter's back alive. This is one hell of a team fight, as Old Chicken still alive and fresh, looking for more.
Stabs, man.
They're getting pulled pretty far out of the base. Thug backing up, double cast here on Old Chicken. He hops inside of a creep, but oh, look who it is. It's Skylark. Luna dies again. Triple kill now for Thug, but they lose their Ogre. Garter on the run outside of the base. They don't have detection, it looks like, and they kind of don't care. They really want the objectives. And with these cores down, they're either going to force buybacks or probably take barracks.
Yep, now Madara's back. They know this creep is Lifestealer control.
1 on Rubik and 1 on Thug. Feels like they've got more than 2 force stabs right now, honestly. Here we go, Madara initiated on by the Lifestealer. This time
nice
he drops the Chrono, and that'll be enough to finish him off. In comes another Epicenter from Old 11. Does pretty good damage, but Time Walk mitigates part of it. And again, the Sniper still has the Aegis, so even if they kill him, he's coming back. Now they dive in deep onto Lanham. They find the Shadow Demon. They telekinese him into the cogs. He will fall. Down goes the Aegis as Riki jumps forward. Tricks of the Trade comes out. They'll survive, at least for now. Barracks still standing. Buyback from the Shadow Demon. EHOME on the verge of actually making a hold here. They do catch the Void. They bring him down. And Garter does survive. So they do hold on to the barracks when it's all said and done. But let's take a look at that gold graph. That was fairly costly. They used at least
this
2
is, the one big change for EHOME after all of this is that they got the Diffusal Blade on Riki. And if they do get a good setup with Sand King, this Riki does a lot of damage now.
Yeah.
So they have options. Oh,
Hook shot.
Catches
Catches the Sand King right as he wants to jump in. Very nicely done. Garter in the back line actually doing some decent damage, but it's not enough. The Force Staff keeps the Sniper alive. Sylar comes in, drops the Eclipse, brings Skylark low. One more and they get him. But a 2x onto the Riki. Is there any follow-up? Just the Ignite. Again, Finem will be repelled. They don't trade favorably, and they can't quite finish off the melee barracks. It is another hold for EHOME, though just barely. Not exactly ideal. I think... Can't help but feel like Manta might have been just a little bit more conventional. Gives you kind of the best of both worlds, additional survivability and some good damage. Ooh, Old 11
they're gonna
finds
jump
a
mid. That is not good.
Hello, 4 stabs. On the back line, Garter gets assassinated and Sand King gets brought down by Madara. An odd way to start off that fight, but Finem will be pretty happy with that exchange. One of the better times to have an Ags on Rubik, aside from, you know, the cooldown and the cast range, but it buffs up the Eclipse so much. You can cast it on the ground, they'll catch Riki. For that Sentry Ward, he does not have buyback, and now this push gets really easy. Hook shot, actually off the mark. That's okay. Slow siege on the barracks, still no glyph. Finem are in great shape here, Sin.
Why are they not disrupting their Luna? What's the thought process here from EHOME? Why are they not sending Luna illusions to push the wave? Oh boy, that's...
What a setup. Beautifully done. Picture perfect as they catch two. Life Stealer, he's going to get brought down as well. Buyback now from Luna. Buyback from the Life Stealer as well. But still, Riki and Shadow Demon in the grave. No buybacks available, and it's just one after the other. Ad Finem still very healthy. All of their heroes topped off. Old 11 comes in with an Epicenter. Does connect on two with the Burrow Strike stun, but there's just no follow-up. He ends up getting killed. BKB and Rage pop side by side, but Old Chicken still has to play this rather defensively. Maybe they can turn onto the Void, but no, it's Rubik. Comes in big with huge damage as EHOME get cleaned up and call it GG. We're going to a game 3, baby. 32 minutes in, 13-42. Ad Finem come out strong.
Yeah, this was a totally different game than game 1. I think Ad Finem definitely stepped up under pressure. They played more aggressively and tried to force the fights, play their lineup to its strengths, just coming together and fighting way better than they did in game 1.